resist anymore. Just give him back.
Alright, so I'm on a mission to explore games with historical content in them, or at least enough content that I could wrangle some sort of historical meaning out of it. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, was a game that I've been meaning to get around to. It came out for PlayStation and Microsoft Windows in 2017, which made me curious because Xbox, which is owned by Microsoft, didn't get it until a year later. But it is a puzzle game with some combat in it, and a bunch of voices telling you what to do, so it's kinda like having 10 backseat gamers telling you how to play. The game does breeze by some historical content and misinforms the rest, but it's there. Some might be interested in me doing a small comparison to God of War 4, which I would like to do, but since I can't afford a PlayStation at the moment, I can't. Sony, I'm looking for some help, if you can, for poor old Wolfman. What do you say? Okay, got it.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There'll be no more stories after this one.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
I'll try to go in some sort of order on how the game depicts things. Senua is a Celt or Pict, and I'll explain more about those peoples on another video. But let's get to your first mission. Well, one of them anyway. You need to solve a puzzle to get into Helheim, the realm of the dead. But you must complete some challenges to solve them. You must fight two gods, and I say that with the biggest quotation marks around the word, mind you. So I chose to do Valravn, or Valravn, the god of illusion. Although there is no god in Norse mythology named Valravn. Loki would be the god of illusion, mischief, confusion, etc. A Valravn, or Valravn, is a creature that is formed when a raven ate the heart of a dead hero. It took on human traits and thinking and became a vicious beast. It would form into a part wolf, part raven creature, and then would embark itself to become human once more by consuming the heart or blood of a child. Once sated, it would become human in the form of a knight or a great warrior. While going through Valravn's lair, you must solve puzzles in the landscape, which adds to the mischievous part of the character the game's boss is built up to be. And after a few twists and turns, you have to fight warriors of the dead. And if you like this arrangement, by the way, you might as well just go ahead and get the game, because this is what you'll be doing for most of the time. Finally, when you meet the game boss Valravn, it is trying to eat Senua before she attacks it. Needless to say, the Valravn is a pretty difficult boss on the harder difficulty, and the beast looks more part human and part raven in this game. Ravens were important birds in many cultures. They were the symbols of tricksters and bringers of omens from other worlds in many Native American cultures. They show up in the Bible a few times, the first mention of them being is Noah sending out a raven first before the dove, but the raven never came back. Therefore, the dove became the symbol of God in the Judeo-Christian belief, but the raven not returning meant something else for the Norse. The Norse also used ravens for navigation, but if they did not return, that usually meant that land was near, because, well, the raven was resting on it. They were the birds of Odin, god of war. They were messengers, and symbols of battle, due to the ravens always being scavengers around the battlefield. So I guess it being used in the game as a guardian of the dead is not so far-fetched, although it doesn't line up perfectly with the mythology. This game has a lot of things packed into it, and often it's mentioned quickly, so I'll try to pick out the historical content I can. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe for more content down below. And I would also like to say a very special thank you to my subscribers. Also, follow me on Twitter to suggest videos and read my responses and conversations. And if you're considering buying this game, I do have an easy link down below. So, stay tuned on the channel for more videos to come. Until then, I'm Eric, the LonePineWolfman, and remember gamers, never stop learning.